Good morning. I don't know what time it is. I would assume like 5:40-ish. It's Tuesday and I woke up and my room was like the coziest it's ever been. Joe wakes up earlier than me and so he'll turn on the heat and will like bundle me up before he leaves the house. And the heat was on. We have our cozy sheets and like the way the bed was made last night was just so perfect and it was just, oh, love it. And then we had 2 blankets on and so I was just like in, like it felt like I was like in the oven but in the best way. Like I wasn't hot, it was just perfect. And now I don't want to leave and it's like so warm and cozy that like your eyes don't want to open. Just like, oh, lulls you back to sleep. But I need to get ready because I can't just go back to sleep. I already washed my face, all of that. I always like to wash my face and then like make my coffee or do something else to let my moisturizer sit for a moment. So I'm making my coffee and I wanted to point out the fact that I have turned the knob from the whole pot to a cup. I am not making the same mistake again. Don't you worry. I have my coffee made. No disasters today. So now I can get ready. I'm gonna watch a Raw Beauty Kristi video and do my makeup. Oh, it just started to rain. No. That means my car is gonna be like flooded again. Oh, frick. Oh, good grief. I want to say I have been using a lot less foundation recently and I love it. Like usually when I use that foundation, it's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I love this. It's got like great coverage. I love the finish. It sets down really nicely. So all around it's great. But usually I will just like swipe it on my face because it has a huge doe foot applicator. But what I've been doing recently to try and kind of like lighten everything up feeling wise and just because I feel like I don't need it, I've been putting it like on the back of my hand and just dabbing a little bit across my face, and it's just like the perfect amount of coverage for me where I don't have too much but I feel like it evens out my skin tone and looks nice. You know, it's like I'm only going to work. I don't need my face to be like blanked out, but I love the way that this kind of technique works. It's just like you can still see my freckles and it looks just like real skin, you know? The other reason is because I've had some dryness. Like I don't know how my skin could possibly be dehydrated or dry because I slather it in oil. I put like rosehip oil in my daytime moisturizer, but I've just got like some dryness. But it's like, it looks like dehydrated up there. So I think today I'm not even going to powder that portion of it. But I do like to do my under eyes and like at least around my nose because that gets really shiny. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with my skin. I think just weather change. It always gets kind of dry around the winter time. Even though it's like literally going to be like 68 degrees today. Not winter at all. But that change in weather can mess your skin up. I'm hoping that it stays nice and warm today because I'm loving my outfit today. Like, I love this whole vibe. I'm trying out the midi skirt thing again with the white sneakers. So I've got this very staticky, like, you can hear the static. Leopard, or is it leopard? Yes, cheetahs have spots. Leopard print skirt, it's like a satin material. Then I have on this t-shirt that says, "Dinosaurs didn't read. Look what happened to them." For our dinosaur unit, I've got that tucked in. And I have two little layered necklaces, gold necklaces. And I just love the way that looks. My shoes are little Puma sneakers. So, loving this outfit today. My only issue is like a cardigan over top. I don't like how either of my black cardigans look. But like I told you yesterday, it was about the same temperature and I was like hot. So I'm thinking that I'll be okay today just in my t-shirt, especially inside. I'm at work. It's now about 7 o'clock. I just took some pictures. Because when I wear a cute outfit like this, I always like to get some sort of Instagram picture. So I had to take those. That always takes a while. So I don't really have as much time to prep, but that's fine. My necklace is good. This one's cute. It has a like really old small picture of Joe and I on the beach. It was our first year in Destin together. How stinking cute is that? So I like to wear it like that, so it's like down by my heart. But I am just pulling up my lessons for today. I don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna have to look over it again. Luckily, the rain has slowed enough where I think I'm gonna be able to unlock the bathrooms and then like go inside to the bathroom and not get completely soaked. Oh, we're reviewing the long U and the oo sound, and then in our module, we're doing more irregular past tense verbs. Oh, and then we're talking about how characters, I think, feel. This is gonna be pretty simple. And looking at the beginning, middle, and end, like the criteria for a narrative story. So I need to look over this again to double check like what exactly I'm doing. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and start my day. It's 11:02 and my kids are in art right now. I'm actually like jealous of them. They're doing watercolor painting and I really wish I could do it. Like, I think I need to just take some days off or like sacrifice some of my planning to go to specials with them because it seems like they do such fun activities and I would love to be in there. My morning went really well, I feel like. We did our science lesson, like our dinosaur stuff this morning, and everyone was doing great with all the different activities that we did. I am about to grade their math sheet from yesterday and just see what they need to kind of like work on. Some of them looks like they need to finish some things, and that's the hardest part, is like figuring out what to do with worksheets that are incomplete. I gotta even make sure that I have my worksheets ready for my other group. I gotta say, outfit choice and keeping this skirt, because I was gonna like resell it because it doesn't fit perfectly, but keeping it and wearing this outfit today was a huge win. I have gotten like, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6 compliments on it. Everyone loves it. So I'm like, okay, I need to rock this vibe more because clearly it's working for me, at least today with this pairing. So that's always like a nice boost. And I'm just feeling cute and like kind of sporty, but also like chic and just cool, you know? And you always feel great and like are in a better mood when you feel like you're like cool or like having a good outfit day. I feel like the rain just picked up, which totally stinks, but whatever. I only have like 10 minutes left, so I'm going to get to work checking off all this stuff. Oh, it's really raining right now. Hello, hello. It is 5:54. Oh my god. I got home like 10 minutes ago. I had a 2-hour meeting after school. So I came home, took off my shoes, got my slippers on, can't even see. And I made myself some corn casserole, and I set out hash browns because I'm gonna make egg cups. Joe's gonna have another late night. I forgot how long like my meeting was gonna take. You know, thought yesterday, oh, I could make the mashed potatoes for the whatever today. And you know, I could have, but I didn't want to stop because it was already, traffic was bad because I was coming home at 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. And I know I'm gonna have a staff meeting. So it kind of sucks, but whatever. My afternoon was fantastic. We came in and we were gonna have indoor recess. And usually we go to lunch and then go straight to recess. And I had a little bit left of my module lesson because I did like my science stuff in the morning. And I told my kids, we are gonna put first things first. We're gonna do our module lesson. Then we're gonna do math rotations and we're gonna do recess at the end of the day. And I bet you'll get more recess time if we do it like that. We do it. My rotations went so well. Every single one of them, like they were getting it. It was just great. And like, I mean, down to the little things, like they were truly understanding the problems. And we finished and we had 45 minutes at the end of the day. So they got like 15 minutes of extra recess. And I was like, see, when you put first things first, it pays off, doesn't it? And they were very happy with that. So I kind of wish I could do that like more, just because it's nice to like get what I need to get done first, and then be like, okay, now the rest of the time we can just have free time instead of feeling like I have to cram stuff in at the end of the day. And like the last little chunk of our day from like 2 to 2:30 is horrible. That's when we finish up math. Well, we finish math usually by like 2. And then from 2 to 2:30, that's like our science social studies block. And it's just like rough every day. But today, that was recess time. So I just like let them do whatever. And I graded the math that they did, which was so nice. So that was like a good way to use that time instead of doing recess. But also it's like they go from specials to lunch and then to recess usually. So I figure, you know, they just had a break. They went to art, they went to lunch, they got to talk, do whatever. Now we can get back to work and they can earn, you know, a longer break at the end of the day. So that was that. I'm going to watch a video, take a shower, eat my corn casserole stuff, and I'll talk to you later. It's now 7:51. I just finished editing yesterday's vlog. I obviously took a shower. My hair's looking fantastic. And I made egg cups, and I totally meant to show you the process and then didn't. So here's what the final product looks like. They look a little bit weird because the spinach all like went to the top, which is fine, but it's also my first time using these silicone muffin liners. I think it's going to be really nice because obviously nothing is going to stick to the pan, but also it makes cleanup a million times easier. Like if I wanted to make something else in the muffin pan, I could just take the muffin cups out and just like make muffins like normal in the muffin pan, not using the liners and like having to deal with that. So I feel like it gives you 2 opportunities to use the pan without really like having to wash it, because nothing actually touched the inner cups of the muffin pan. So yeah, this is like one of my favorite things to do for breakfast, freezer breakfast especially. It's literally just hash browns with a little bit of butter. You cook that for like 15, basically however long it takes for them to get a little bit brown. I found that the longer you cook them, the better, because then they don't stick as poorly and they hold together better. So I do that, and then I always like to put pepper, spinach, usually cheese, but I didn't have really any good cheese to use with them or put on it. And then you just beat up eggs, like scrambled egg style, and pour it over top, bake it again. They're perfect. You just let them cool. They're good in the fridge for a little while. Or what I like to do to prolong the life of them is to just pop them in a bag or in a container, throw them in the freezer, and when you want one, you just can thaw it overnight. I've microwaved them straight from frozen before. It's perfectly fine, but they are better if you like let it thaw out, even for a little bit. So I like to do that, and I just eat one. I do it like a handheld thing, but you could certainly use a fork. I've put, let's see, what have I put in there before? I've done like onion, mushroom, red pepper, or any type of pepper, spinach, really anything that you would put in like a breakfast quiche or a breakfast casserole. Oh, I've put like sausage in it, but I like to keep them vegetarian for the most part. So that's that. They smell amazing. I love them. Like I said, it's, yeah, almost 8 o'clock. Joe is still not home. I haven't even gotten a text from him that he's like on his way home from his job. He was like 2 hours away for work. So I don't know, like, is he still 2 hours away and isn't going to be home for 2.5 hours, or what's the deal? So yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do today. I picked out my outfit for tomorrow. A little sneak peek, another dress. So I really think I'm just going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.